In this segment, we will learn how to change a text font and how to change a text format using Paint Format tool. I've started adding text to my document. I just typed a few things so that there would be some text here to work with. But let's make it look pretty. The first thing we might want to do is change the font. To work with a group of text, click and drag with your mouse to highlight the entire block of text. From here, we can change the font by clicking on the font menu right at the top of the screen. Google Docs gives us some to work with, and you can hover your mouse over them and see what kind of options they are and what the fonts are going to look like. But you can add a lot more. It's called Google Fonts, and at the very top, click More Fonts. Here, you can sort through a much larger list of fonts to choose from and add to your document. You can even filter them. For example, instead of clicking all fonts, I can have it display only handwriting fonts, monospace or serif or sans serif fonts. I'm going to choose Roboto. I'll click it, and on the right I can see it gets added to my list of fonts. I'll click OK, and it's going to change to that font, and now Roboto is going to show up in my font list even when I create a brand new document. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and highlight and change the rest of this to Roboto also. I can do some more things. For example, I can highlight text, and at the top icons, I can change the text color. I can make it bold-faced, I can italicize it, or turn them on and off. I can also select the text and change the justification. For example, I can center align the text or justify it completely. I can even click line spacing and change it to double-spaced, or back to default 1.5. Let's scroll down. I can even add bullets. I'll select the text and toggle the bulleted list on and off. There is one more thing I wanted to show you. Sometimes we get a text that we need to add to our document. I'm in Gmail, and here is an email that has some extra text that I would like to put in this document. I first need to copy and paste it over. I'm going to click and drag and highlight the text. And now I'll hit Ctrl+C or Command+C depending on whether you're using a Mac or Windows, and then I'll come back over to my document. I'll put the cursor where I want the text to go, and now I'll hit Ctrl or Command+V. You'll notice that this font looks a little bit different. It didn't exactly copy to match my document, but that's okay. We can use a tool called the Paint Format tool to match up the formatting of the text that's already there. I'm going to start by selecting a little tiny sample of the text that's on the document that I want to match. From here, on the toolbar, I'll click the Paint Format icon. Now, all I have to do is click and drag and highlight the text that I want to change. As soon as I let go of my mouse, the text will change to match that of what's on the document. Let's do that one more time. I'll select a little bit of a text, click Paint Format, come down to the rest of the document, and let go. Now, everything matches and it's nice and tidy.